Hi Cancer, this is Jen with Jen's Tarot, and I'm here to do your January 2017 love reading for love and relationships for all Cancers. Okay, I've already properly shuffled the cards. I'm just going to give them a quick cut and see what we have in store for us. Okay. Your central issue is the Ace of Swords, and what's crowning you is the Fool. Your foundation is the Six of Pentacles. Your recent past is the Five of Swords. Your near future is the Hierophant in reverse. How you see yourself is the High Priestess. Your surroundings and environment is the Eight of Swords. Your hopes and your fears, the Page of Wands. Your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, Cancers. Starting out, reading your overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. And for me, this represents waiting, making a choice. I feel like you have to make a choice between two things, two different paths. And you're just waiting. You're looking for inspiration. You're looking for hope. You're looking for the answer. And you're just waiting for that to come to you before you make any choice. So right now you're not really doing anything. Now the heart of your reading is the Ace of Swords. And you know what I did, Cancer? I can't believe I've done this. I have been doing tarot for years, and I don't know where my head is at. I forgot to pull your obstacle card. I don't know why I did that, and I'm not going to stop the video, and two just flew out, so we're just going to pick those up. Alright, good grief. Oh geez, okay. So your obstacle cards, we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Cups. I know this is very non-traditional, but that's me. This is how I do it, and that's what it is. Okay, so Ace of Swords is your heart of the matter. This is a new thought process. This is changing your drive, your focus, you have this capacity to open up your eyes and to really see life for what it is and embrace it and do everything you can to make a new start, because once you change your mind, your attitude changes. And once your attitude changes, your actions change. Your actions will change outcomes. So I feel like it's really time for you, as you're waiting. It's your time, Cancer. This is a brand new year, and it's your time to change things up. Obstacles, this can help you or hinder you. And I know this is very non-traditional, but I mean, we do have two that just flew out of the deck. And it's very bizarre because I never forget to pull any of my cards. So, I don't know, that's just the way it happened. So we have the Two of Pentacles, and this again, to me, this does represent, it does resonate well with the Two of Wands. This is you having options, you having two choices, you trying to juggle two things. And you need to let one go, because there is the Eight of Cups here. And this is you walking away from something that no longer serves you, something that you maybe have put a lot of energy and effort into. And you don't want to let it go. But you also know that things aren't really serving you the way they should be. So there's something, someone, I just feel like I feel like you have maybe two people or you have two possible outcomes in your situation right now. And You're going to be going and looking for the truth. You're gonna go in search of that missing information that you need. And I don't think up until now you've not really been taking it seriously. This is a Joker, and he's kind of just having fun juggling his pentacles back and forth, and he's not really paying attention. So I don't feel like you've taken it seriously up until now. You've been a little bit flippant with your life paths and situations. And the time has come to where you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision. You need to open up your eyes and you need to find the truth of the path that you should take, the person you should be with, the job you should take, uh, wherever your future is going to lead you, and you're going to go in search of that. So I do feel like you're ready. And this is absolutely an obstacle because it's very hard to open up your eyes and go within and really do soul searching and look for a new path. Now, what's crowning you is the Fool, which is again another new beginning, and this is what you're thinking about. And this is, with the Fool, it's I love this card, and what this card is saying is, as soon as I walked out of the building, I was in awe of everything around me. My eyes were opened. She was this woman. She was stuck inside of this building, and she escaped. She made it out. She left, and she's in complete and total awe of everything around her, which is again you opening up your eyes and you having some sort of new thought process. You seeing the world in a completely different way. So this is what you're thinking about. Now with the Fool, it's very risky. It is a risk. You don't know. You're going on this new adventure. You're making this life change. You're choosing this path. You're choosing between two people or two, just two life paths. Um, and it's risky because with the Fool, you don't, it's the Fool because you don't know if it's going to be good or bad. And in the traditional right of way, there's this man here and he's about to walk off a cliff, but all he's focused on is his new beginning. He's completely happy just to be breaking free and starting something new and going out and doing something different. I mean, he could fall off the cliff. She could not succeed, um, or you will succeed. You will fly and you will do that. And that's what you're thinking. You're contemplating. You have the Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles, which is choices, waiting, contemplation, looking inside for the answers. And then you have the Eight of Cups, which is going in search of that, and the Fool, which is doing that search. You are now going to be in pursuit of that search. And your foundation is the Six of Pentacles. So I do believe that you don't think you can do it by yourself. You're in need of help, whether this be in finances or counsel, advice, or family and friends just coming together to lift you up and help you financially and with the house, and you don't think you can do it by yourself. This is the foundation. This is the balance card, the give and take card. um, all the scales being balanced out, and it's by people around you. And I feel like something's you haven't made this choice yet because you're not sure that you can succeed. Now, in your recent past, we had the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is, this is just communication, words, gossip, heartbreak. This is just things not going your way. A lot of battles. You have fought a lot of battles, Cancer, and you've gone through it, and you want to succeed. And the fact that right now you have this opportunity for a new beginning, it does tell me that, maybe you won in a way. This is like a bittersweet victory to a battle. But you didn't really win because you're still hurting inside. You still need to make a change. And also swords, they cut you. I feel like whoever was in your past or whatever has happened to you in the past, it really cut you and you have wounds that you have to heal. And they're not healed yet. But you're trying. You're trying your best. You're trying to leave that in the past and you have been stagnant. I feel like you haven't moved much. You've been stagnant. So you need a new thought process in order to change your actions, in order to be brave, like the fool, and to just go out and just grab life and grab that thing that you just want so bad and you're afraid you can't do it alone. But this is telling you that maybe there is support around you. It's going to come where you least expect it, but the universe has your back. They got this. They know. Your outcome is the wheel of fortune. This is destiny. This is everything playing out the way it should be. You are in the right place right now and at the right time. You're exactly where you need to be. Now your near future is the Hierophant in reverse. And I don't shuffle my deck with reversals. So this is really interesting. The Hierophant upright, it talks about being a part of the status quo. It talks about someone who is in power, who I don't know, just in reverse, I just feel like you're breaking away free. You're breaking away from what people expect of you. You're breaking away from what your parents think you should do, what your spouse or children or best friends or society thinks that you should do. And you're not going to let them stand in your way anymore. You're going to go against the status quo because a lot of people maybe you don't feel supported because you want to go on this new adventure. You want to make a choice, but you've been waiting because of the status quo, or maybe because you don't think that you can succeed. But you have, I don't know, I mean, you have the ability to move forward and make the right choice. And it's going to be the choice that everyone least expects from you. I feel like sometimes people don't give you the benefit of the doubt. They want you to be someone who you're not. And all you can be is who you are. And you're going to show everyone that. Now, how you see yourself as the high priestess. You have your own agenda. You have your special secrets. You have this like inner knowledge of what is going to happen, what's going to transpire. You have a plan, and you haven't shared that with a lot of people. You've kept it inside. And you've probably kept it inside because you don't think that people will agree with it, or people won't understand it. I also really think, Cancer, you are, out of all of the zodiac signs, you are the most intuitive. You have the ability to be psychic over all of the other signs. So I feel like you're coming into that power. You're coming into your own power and you're realizing your intuition, your senses, they're going to guide you. And for some reason that you cannot explain, you just know what you have to do and you know it's going to be right. So you're seeing yourself as this person who okay, so I think you're seeing yourself as this person who is misunderstood, who you just can't communicate with others how you feel for some reason. There's something that's keeping you from it's like you feel way too much, and you can't even begin to put that into words. And your environment, your outcome is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords talks about being trapped, being a prisoner in your thoughts. And that's exactly what this is. You you can't portray your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, how you really deeply feel to anyone else. It just won't come out. And that's what your environment is. You feel stuck, you feel alone, you feel like your voice is being, closed in and smothered because you just feel trapped in your environment. Like you can't express how you feel because it's too much to put into words and you're afraid other people won't understand it. Also, with the Eight of Swords being in your environment, you may just feel physically trapped in your situation. Your past, you've had a lot of battles that you've had to struggle through, and now you want to break away free. So for some of you, this could be you literally feel trapped in your situation and you can't get out of it. So you're just hoping that your guides will come to you and give you this answer on what to do, to how to move forward and how to get out of it. And that may be why this fool is being, it's risky. It's taking a risk. Um, and also with the Six of Pentacles here, you may feel like, with your environment here and you feel trapped, you can't get out of it. You don't have anyone to help you and support you. You're lacking that support again. Um, Now, your hopes and fears is the Page of Wands, which is very interesting. The Page of Wands is always a messenger. It's always news coming in. So I do see this as a hope because I always see pages as, some tarot readers see pages as a person who's younger to you. I see it as news that is the brand new beginning, it's like the seed being planted. And I think that this is a hope of yours. You need something to get you out of this burden, to get you out of your head, to get you out of the situation, to help you make a fresh start. You need that little spark of creativity. You need that motivation, that extra push, that support, that person coming in helping you, or words of support and encouragement. But this is something I don't think this is a fear. I think that this is a hope for sure. And you want that spark, that magic spark. And you're just waiting. You're waiting for that magic spark to come in. But where is it coming from? Which wand is it going to come from? So it's definitely a hope for sure. And in your outcome, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So like I said, you're exactly where you need to be, and everything is destined to happen. And the wheel, it's turning, and it's turning in your favor. As the Wheel of Fortune being the outcome, I always see that as positive because that doesn't come up very often in the outcome position. Actually, for me, probably almost never it comes up like that. So what that tells me with your spread is that you absolutely are where you need to be and you're making the right steps. So, I mean, this is just the overview of what we're going through right now. And this is a general reading. It's also a love reading. So apply all this how you need to in your life. Because it's general, I'm not getting into specifics about people, places, and things. And this just popped out. The Nine of Wands. Okay. So you need to have some patience. This new beginning that you're going to have, you need to nurture yourself and you need to grow. And you need to plant the seeds. Like I said, planting the seeds. Maybe you need to plant the seeds. Maybe this can be a fear because you don't know how to start it. You don't know how to begin. You don't know how to plant those seeds of creativity to get you out of the building and to force you to go and walk away and go in search of it. The Fool. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so your new beginning is going to come through. And this is abundance and happiness. This is having everything that you want. You're going to go in search of that, and I do think that you're going to get it. It's going to take time. You need to plan accordingly, though. Okay, so when I say a new adventure, this is you feeling stagnant in a relationship or a job. You need to be patient, and you need to figure it out on your own. You think you can't do it without people. Maybe you can't. This is telling you have people around you to support you, but they don't understand you. So if you are in a relationship that you want to leave, or if you're single and you're looking to find a relationship, or if you're in a job that you don't like, or if you are unemployed and you want that perfect dream job, only you can make it happen. Plant that seed, have patience, and go for it, because it will bring about prosperity. Now on your obstacle card, the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords. So be careful, because you do have some enemies, and they aren't going to help this process. You do have people around you that maybe don't have faith in you, or just think that you can't do it, or don't believe in you. I just feel like you have some kind of negative energy around you. It's like you have some kind of like energy vampire that is around you, sucking that life out of you. Get rid of that person. You know, with the Eight of Cups, you're leaving something, and the Two of Pentacles, you're juggling something. There's someone around you that's very negative that you need to get rid of, because this is about you. You know, the Five of Pentacles, this is about you. You need to feel supported, and you need to be provided. You need to provide yourself with all the tools. You can't have anyone making you feel less than what you are. So you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to leave this person in the past, whether this be a relationship, a coworker, a boss, a job, a parent, anyone who's negative, and you know who that is already. You know who it is. And this is about you. You deserve to be happy. So now we're into this, you're going to take some steps forward. I do see that. You're going to be making some choices, and you're going to be taking some steps forward. The Magician on the High Priestess. Yep. You have all the tools you need. And it's funny because I almost said that with the Five of Pentacles. And then when I said that, you need the tools to succeed, I thought immediately of the Magician, because that's what this card is. It's having all the tools that you need. These tools that this Magician has, he says, look at the way they float. They do so because I command them to float. He is in power. He knows what he needs, and he knows how to accomplish anything that he needs to. So the fact that the way you see yourself, you have two major arcana, the High Priestess and the Magician. This is telling you that you are coming into your own power this month, Cancer. You are very empowered, and you feel that on the inside, and that's too much for you to even contemplate, to even tell people about. So you're going to keep that on the inside, and you're going to use it for your own good, and you're going to put magic into work here. It's all about you this month. You deserve to be happy. You have the Nine of Cups, so in your surroundings, you have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And this is, you have a lot of wishes. You wish people would be different. You wish you would feel more supported. You wish that people wouldn't hurt you so much. They wouldn't be cunning and mean and putting you down. And you wish that you kind of had people that really understood you and really can get to your heart. And I just don't feel like you have that. Now we have Judgment in reverse and the Page of Wands, so don't doubt yourself, because Judgment upright is talking about, I'm calling you. This is your time. I'm calling you. And whatever decision you make is going to be guided by your angels. And it's in reverse on your hopes and fears card. So yeah, you're hoping that a message will come in. You're hoping that some sort of new creative spark will inspire you to make changes and to give you a way out. But you're fearing that it won't. It's like you are your own worst enemy. You are blocking yourself. Now, what's this Hierophant about in reverse? Right there, yeah. The Star in reverse. Okay, so again, a lot of people don't have hope and faith in you. You could be feeling very alone right now. Um, you could be partnered with an Aquarius who you're about to leave. You could have, I do think it's an air sign from your past or your present, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you need to leave or you need to get over. Um, I don't know why that just came in really, really strong. You could have a fire sign coming in and showing you a different way, and people may not agree with that. Um, I don't know. I know this is all very general. I don't usually try and get into too many specifics. That popped out. So, yeah, the Seven of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. This is talking about guarding your heart, being protective, only letting the right people in. Don't let the wrong people in, because you really deserve to come into your power, and you have the vantage point against all your enemies. So the people that put you down and who don't support you, you are going to be able to spear them down and come into your own. And you don't need anyone's support. You are able to do this, but just have faith that it will work out. Um, if this is a relationship, definitely, I need to clarify this, definitely don't let this relationship keep you down. The Emperor, yeah, so this is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be deciding between a fire sign and an air sign. Um, you could have that choice of these two people. And one of them, I feel like one is obviously not good for you, but you can't give them up. And the person who is good for you, there's some kind of blockage in the way. But I feel like you just don't know what to do. You haven't been able to make that decision yet. If it's not a relationship, this is the Emperor. This is some kind of blockage. Someone or something blocking you, and you can't get past them. And your hopes and dreams, you feel like, depend on this person, a very dominant Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius who is in your life. And in order to be happy, you need to get this person to understand you and what you need to be happy. And you need to break away free. You need to break away free and be your own person. And you will have that opportunity. I absolutely believe so. All right, one more card on the Two of Wands and Temperance. Yeah, so this is healing and learning. And, with your Two of Wands, you're waiting for an answer. You've been stagnant. It's going to come in with Temperance. Everything's going to be balanced out. This is forgiving and healing and learning and moving past any kind of, past pain or regrets. So you have all the tools you need and you have all the power. You just need to now make it happen. Let go of your past and move forward. Now, that was just a general reading, Cancer. I am going to be pulling some blood cards for you to focus on the love aspects of your life. So I am going to be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic for Cancer, January 2017. Shuffle, you guys. All right. Okay. Cancer, January 2017. Ooh, we have the Two of Chalices, the Knave of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay. So the Two of Chalices, this is definitely some kind of soulmate connection. Someone who you feel like you were meant to be with. And then, with the Knave of Swords, this is enemies. This is enemies coming in between you guys. They're all around you. They're in your relationship. They're on the outsides. They're getting in the way. And you know that this is some kind of soul connection. If this is not happening, this is just a fear that it's going to happen. So that is a blockage if it's just a fear. You know, the Nine of Wands, this is kind of like sitting down, talking, feeling each other and being content, reconnecting, you know? That's what I'm picking up from it. You need to reconnect. You don't want to feel disconnected. You want that touch, you want that specialness. Um, but you're letting things block you. You're letting things get in the way of you. So, you know, let's just see what the cards have to say. Okay, so the sun. So yeah, on your Two of Cups or Two of Chalices, you have the sun, and then you have the Tower. So this is like some kind of betrayal, dominant energy. Something is going to deceive you and come in, and it's going to hurt this relationship. And then with your enemies, you know, you have this is like savoring the moment. Kind of taking that time away from the world, being together so the enemies and others can't be around you. And then still, it's just not good enough. You still feel disconnected. You still feel discontent. It's like, even though things may be going well, you know, you have an intuition that something bad is going to happen. So what's going to happen? Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're not connected, mind, body, spirit. You're not connected, and you know, this is justice, this is meeting. So maybe there's a third party situation, or again, maybe you just can't, maybe you're in between two different people. It looks like, you know, for one group of Cancers, I feel like you're in a relationship and it is solid. Be prepared though, because something's going to come in to shake up your world. Another group of Cancers feels like you're with your soulmate, and at times things are good, but you just know that something is off. And then another group, you know, I feel like you're just kind of dating. You're just out there. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna date just for the fun of it. You know, you're looking for that soulmate. You're hoping for the soulmate, wishing for the best, wishing that the worst won't happen. And the world. So you just really have to let it play out. You know, you know, this is love. This is succeeding in love. So, I mean, some of you have great relationships that there is something coming in to fuck that shit up, though. I want to see what that is. I just can't get past that. The Chariot. Okay, so this is like a surprise attack. Someone coming in that you don't know about. Temperance. Someone might have an eye on your partner. Yeah, someone's going to try and lure your partner away. All right, Cancer. So just be careful of that if you're in a happily coupled relationship. Someone's going to try and lure your partner away. Now, if you're in the other group of Cancers where I said, you know, you're in a relationship and you just feel like something's off, you feel like people are interfering, that's exactly what that is. Yeah, someone from the past is going to come back, and it's going to interfere. Maybe someone's coming after you or someone's coming after your partner. But whatever it is, it's like, you know, you have that intuition, and you're just drained, or someone's drained, someone's bored to tears. So either you or your partner are not happy, and you're going to go looking outside of the relationship, just because, I mean, it's people. People are interfering. And the Devil, yeah. So maybe your partner just needs to go out and see what it's like without you. Maybe you need to go out and see what it's like without them. You know, with the Star, again, the Aquarius card. You could also be a Cancer who is like addicted to an Aquarius. You know, you may be like fully infatuated, but people have come in and they've just fucked everything up for you. We're gonna pull some romance and I can't talk. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Pull some romance angels or cards from Joy and Virtue. get a little bit of clarity. And I'm sorry, with love readings, I kind of do jump around a little bit. I try and give as many scenarios as possible with what I'm seeing, only because it is a general reading and I get so many messages when it comes to love. When it comes to my general readings, the spread I just laid out, it's all just very general, basic messages. Wow, that just totally flew out. It's safe for you to love yourself first, make the effort. Okay, yeah, so I feel like a lot of cancers, you don't have that confidence, that thing that just builds you up and makes you attractive. And if you worry too much, because cancers, I'm a cancer too, we are very analytical. Not so much in our thoughts, but more in our emotions. We overanalyze everything and we think, well, he doesn't love me or she won't like me or they're doing this or what if this happens? You know, you need to know that it's safe because you will drive your partner away, and if you don't love yourself first, you won't be attractive to anyone. And make the effort. So if you are in the group of cancers that, you are going through things, make that effort. Get out of your tired, bored state. Give energy and life to your partner for love to succeed. You have the stars, and this is you pouring out love on someone, even though they make mistakes and even though they may be wrong. The world is here right underneath of it, as well as justice. So I feel like I'm talking to like three groups of cancers here. So just know that if you are in a solid relationship, be on the lookout for someone coming in to try and lure your partner away. Um, and if you're single, you could have two options, but your hopes and your fears and your desires, and I mean, it's all getting in the way of it, you know? And others who are just dating, I feel like you have two people. You have a really solid person with potential, but then you also have someone else who's not so good for you, trying to turn your eye, and you can't decide between the two. But, you just got to make the effort with the best person that you think. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's what this card says. You know, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I do believe, Cancers, whether you're in a relationship, partnered, or you're single or you're dating, just go within and love yourself first. I just can't say it any other way. Make the effort with someone who you're guided to make the effort with. Know that, yeah, they're being tempted. Your partner's being tempted. Or you could be the one being tempted. Some of you, someone from your past is coming back. Some of you have some unhealthy attachments and toxic relationships. So just remember in your general spread, though, you have two people or two situations or two life paths, two outcomes that you are deciding on, and you will make the right choice. You will be guided to make the right choice. So much love and blessings to you, Cancer. This is my reading for you. Thank you so much. I love you all. And I can't wait to see you in February next month. Thank you. Bye.